All right, so you had this GOAT here, Mr. Tom Brady, that's planning on joining with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, which is really interesting here, we had the Los Angeles Chargers and Tampa Bay Buccaneers that offer him $30 million annually. As you can see, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have a really a large cap space, and so they can pretty much afford this. They want to move on. I believe I could add more additional talent from Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston, he was kind of inconsistent. As you can see how he was playing on last year. Had a lot of interceptions, but he had some touchdowns. There have been some games he threw like 4 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. And, lastly, they didn't really make it to the playoffs. It's been really kind of inconsistent. But the great thing is he's going to be playing with, Mike Evans, Godwin. He's pretty good, man. Just a lot of individual players, man. That's really that wants to win. I believe Tampa Bay Buccaneers have a great atmosphere here, and this is a crazy move. I would think that Brady was going to go ahead and retire, but after serving 20 years for New England Patriots and Robert Kraft and Bill Belichick, made it to the playoffs 17 out of 20 times. I believe he won like 6 Super Bowls. I mean, just fantastic. I have to say fantastic Super Bowl appearances and just being very successful there, man. And he learned a lot of leadership skills, and he was going to cherish that and to make him the man that he is today. And just he understand that hey, it's football it's a great career, and hopefully maybe one day he'd be a coach. And I just think this is a very phenomenal news here for the NFL. Now, if you're a Panthers fan or a New Orleans Saints fan or Atlanta Falcons fan, it's gonna be some competition. I can see how you might not be very too excited, but with the Carolina Panthers, they did manage to land Teddy Bridgewater. I say Teddy Bridgewater was really good, man. He was a great backup for the New Orleans Saints, quarterback, Drew Brees. Won almost every single game. I think last game he lost was probably with the Houston Texans when he had to come in late and they had to come back. They was trailing from behind. But man, very very smart. He developed that great necessary QB IQ with the Minnesota Vikings back in the day. So I mean that's a good thing going on. So the free agency market is still very open. I'm glad that the Los Angeles Chargers, I'm a huge fan of. They actually managed to sign right tackle or left guard Brian Bulaga from the Green Bay Packers. I remember Bulaga, he was going to be a stud. He won that actually Super Bowl that year with the Green Bay Packers in 2010. So I mean, he got some good. He's a veteran, 10 years on his belt, and actually went really fast, man. So I'm just very very happy that we was able to manage him and beef up this offensive line. But this is great news. I'm not salty that we didn't get Tom Brady. I didn't want Tom Brady. No offense. I believe we need someone new. He's 43 years old. He had to go into and learn our new skills and I learned our new plans. I just felt like if he would have been on our team, we would have made to the playoffs probably like in the divisional round. We need to get to the Super Bowl because we've been in the rebuilding mode so much for so long. Anthony Lynn got an extension. Hunter Henry had a franchise tag. Still got a little bit of money left over. Let's use our money, invest, and get Jordan Love or Justin Herbert. Let's get somebody fresh out of college. We need fresh legs and someone that's got a fresh mindset and that's coming to the NFL real new, and we can develop him, and then we just can grab more defensive tackles and more offensive linemen. This is a good pick so far. With the free agency or Tom Telesco, just be smart with this. Let's go ahead, man. This is not a loss for us. Let's draft us in the incoming draft in April. Let's get a quarterback. Seriously, let's get a quarterback. I think we got the 5th round pick, if I'm not mistaken. So let's get the quarterback, man. Let's just be successful and beef up this offensive line, get his defensive tackles, maybe add another wide receiver, and we're gonna be good, man. Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, and get rid of Melvin Gordon so we can save some money as well. I'm really satisfied with Justin Jackson. Okay, so Chargers fans know this. Justin Jackson and who else? Austin Eckler. Yeah, we signed him for your contract. So I mean, things are slowly going to be really good. Joey Bosa, Melvin Ingram. Just we got to get a little bit more talent on offensively. But I just want to sit here and report this on guys. How you feel about this? Tom Brady signing with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is really shocking to me. So Real Talk Perez, senior podcast. I'm pretty sure you're happy about that, man. So you guys might have to run for it. And get this too, folks, that the Tampa Bay is going to be hosting the Super Bowl this year. Tom Brady has the potential to make even more history if he make it to the Super Bowl, and he'd be the first team or first quarterback I think in NFL history actually played in the Super Bowl when the whole team that he plays for. So, and actually if he wins it, that would be freaking amazing, man. So I don't know if this is gonna be scripted, NFLE, National Football League Entertainment. We'll see, man. But if the Tampa Bay Buccaneers find a way to go to the Super Bowl win, I know I know it was fishy about that though. But anyway, man, this your boy Only Junior. That's all I really have to say, man. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. Y'all really good about this Tom Brady situation here, man. But hey, I think it's all right, man. It's a good pick for Tampa Bay. And see, James Winston be that second string quarterback, or they gonna use him as different read options. But that's all I really have to say. I'm out. Y'all take care. Deuces.